Hello, beautiful souls of love and light. This is Lisa Clayton and Indigo Misty Clayton for our magical angel reading for Monday, August 28th. This last week in August, Indigo, can you believe it? We only have 1 month of summer left up until the fall equinox and September 22nd. So we are offering beautiful 30-minute magical angel readings that go along with our Summer of Love special. The angels came in at the beginning of this summer and did a download with me and said, we need to let people know we are present. We are able to be of service. And I mean, they always are, but they're saying it was like an urgent message from the angels to have a closer connection with us here on earth as we're navigating through this messy time. There's I don't know how much, as long as there's polarity and division on the earth, it's going to be messy, isn't it? But it's kind of more, it's a lot more now because the old is really breaking down and the new is emerging. It has to. We can't go on like this on any area of living here on earth. The environment, the politics, the government, our social systems, our cultures, all of it is changing. And so through those changes, what happens is when the earth is going through significant change, the angels come in very, very strong, very, very strong. And I talked about this last week. You're going to see repeating numbers. You're going to get signs. You're going to feel in your heart this yearning. There is just so many ways they want to connect with us. So this last month that we're doing these beautiful Summer of Love angel readings are going to be very, very significant because yesterday I did two readings for clients. Oh, thank you for the kisses, sweetheart. We had a rough morning this morning because we're still getting used to the insulin injections with me doing it by myself. I've had a lot of beautiful people helping me out, but today we had to go solo. We had to have a strict talk about how we are proceeding. So those kisses were very special because she was a little upset with me. But the good news is, let me come back to the Summer of Love. So in the Summer of Love with the angel readings are just fantastic. Okay, those 30-minute readings, I did two yesterday with people who signed up, and I it was truly magical what the angels had to say, the connection, and how they were so in alignment with what was happening in that person's life. It was amazing. So please consider doing a 30-minute reading before the fall equinox, because then everyone who does a 30-minute reading with me gets put into a drawing for a 90-minute deep dive intuitive session. So this is my work. This is my service. These are my soul gifts that I'm bringing forth in the world as an intuitive, channeling with the Cosmic Collective, a beautiful group of multidimensional beings that bring in guidance and messages. And then, of course, my just natural connection I have with the angels that are constantly communicating with me. So it's a beautiful time that we are expanding and exploring the avenues of the inner leader movement. And if you're not familiar with the inner leader movement, please join our Patreon group because we have, oh my gosh, guided meditations, downloads, talking about the inner leader compass, this heart compass that keeps us on track for navigating through the world. And the inner leader movement is a circuitry of connection with the above, within, and earth below energies that you experience every single day. And when you are connected with all three and you practice the different protocols and follow the guidance and have the balance of your spiritual connection with your above resources, with your within intuitive, heart's intuitive intelligence and your soul's wisdom, and the earth below connection. Oh my gosh, it is truly magic. So really consider popping on to the Patreon group because it is a beautiful community of souls that are doing the inner leader work or focusing upon their connection with who they are the essence of their true being. And that's what we do at the Inner Leader Movement. So, Miss Indigo, let's choose the angels this week for our magical angel reading. can, can we get motivated? Can we get motivated? Oh, I still have hat hair. We went for a long walk this morning. Mm, in the fog in Half Moon Bay, California, where we're located, and the sun is just starting to come out. So it's going to be a beautiful day, Indigo. Ready? I'll have some good news to share with you about Indigo in just a second, but we're going to choose the angels first. Ready? Do you see them up there? Are they up by the lotus light? Yeah. Okay. One, two, three. Yay, Indigo. Put that beautiful mystical magic that you have in your beautiful soul into these cards. And then we just shuffle energetically and we see who comes forward to guide us through this week. Oh, I love this work so much. So the good news is after 5 weeks of hospital visits with Indigo and her glucose testing, here's the angels. There's 4 that came through. The angels have been coming through with 4 messages each week because they want us to position north, south, east, and west in our heart compass. The inner leader compass. Again, if you want to know more about that, just reach out, give me a call. I'd love to give you the background of the inner leader compass and how that was downloaded and how we work with it in the inner leader movement. So Indigo had a full day at the vet hospital. She has one every single week for the last 5 weeks because her glucose levels were so high. And Friday they came down to a normal limit. So we are at the right dosage of insulin for her for now. And we were thrilled. Her numbers have been so high in the 300s, 400s, and 500s, and she dropped down to the hundreds and even one reading of 90. She was in the hospital for 8.5 hours. Just it's a long day for her. But we don't have to go back now every week. We can go back once a month for the testing, and we're hoping that everything settles into a new routine of Indigo's life. Oh, I am so excited about these cards or oracles, this reading. Okay, so Raphael is coming forth with cleansing. And I love this because it's the fire and the water. It brings off all the power of those 2 elementals. So Raphael is saying, yes, burn away what no longer serves you and go with the flow of the waters of the earth, the waters within you, this beautiful cleansing. Drink lots of water, Raphael saying. Right now, it's really important with the light frequency that's coming onto earth is to drink lots and lots of water. There is a cleansing that is absolutely necessary to keep your chakras clear energetically, to keep your body's waters flowing smoothly, and to burn away that which no longer serves you. Raphael, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love this oracle. Now, Raphael brings forth the green energetic orb of the heart and the heart healing. And so cleansing is also of the emotions, of the mind thoughts that are negative, and of the mind thoughts, Raphael saying, and the emotions that are still those, especially Raphael was saying, especially the emotions of unforgiveness, resentment that you're still holding about something that you were either hurt or betrayed with. So Raphael's saying there's a big sweep coming with cleansing. Now Uriel comes forth twice with a message. So we actually have 3 angels that have come through. So I'm asking Uriel, yeah, it says, so trust the process. There is a new form of trust coming through as you open up your intuitive centers and work from your heart compass, allowing it to guide you where you are to go, how you are to speak your truth, and all of the beautiful interactions you have every day. Trust that you are being divinely guided by your intuitive centers, your soul wisdom. Uriel saying, you humans have put trust outside of you. Like, okay, I'm going to trust in the higher power to help me. You are the higher power, Uriel saying. You have the capacity, you have the ability, you have the gifts to create your life experiences. Uriel saying, because there's so much abundance to be had. Abundance isn't about 3D material activations. Abundance is about the earth, being here on planet Earth and loving this abundant life that you have of resources that you can tap into. If you haven't tapped into your above resources, now's the time to do so. If you haven't tapped into your intuitive knowing, now's the time to do so. If you haven't tapped into connecting with the nature spirit beings, the trees, all of the plants, the animals that earth provides us in abundance to activate our soul's essence and to be the beautiful love and light that we are. This is the abundance that Uriel is talking about. More information on that coming through on the downloads that I share on Patreon. All right, this is really, really super powerful. I just want to see if I have that quote, but if not, I'm pretty sure I can remember it about surrender. There is a big shift in surrender. And the reason I'm just shuffling through my notes is because Zafkiel's asking me, to share this with you. It's right here. It's so funny. I have a pile of papers that are active notes of downloads that come through. So I get led to them through a lot of different ways. But mostly I have papers right here that as they come through, I write or I record. Surrender. Here is Zafkiel saying, okay, Lisa, please share with your audience the new vibration and frequency of surrender. Look at this outstretched receiving. Okay, this is receiving. Oh, the divine feminine is about receiving. The divine masculine is about taking action. When they come together, this is what Zafkiel is saying, is the true source of surrender. Because the quote that came through, I love this. It's like, this is not about sacrifice. This is not about sacrifice of what you know. This is about a celebration of the infinite supporting you. And that's what Zafkiel is asking us to reshape, reframe, um, reframe, reshape, reinvent. Zafkiel is saying the power and energy and frequency of surrender. Because so many times we're saying, okay, I'm just going to let it go. Well, what does that mean? Let it go. There was a saying, let go, let God. The God source is within you. So allow the infinite, receive the information from your higher self, your beautiful essence, your soul wisdom, your intuition, and allow that to be the surrender energy that you offer up. It's not so much with the healing of the heart, this green, powerful energy of the heart chakra, burning away the resentment, the unforgiveness, the grudges, the judgments you're holding, and surrender it. Let that infinite alchemy of divine masculine and feminine surrender it. And Zafkiel saying, you have a new definition of surrender. So implement that into your life. We love you, and we're really excited about these messages that have come through. If you want to work more with Uriel, Raphael, some people don't even know who Zafkiel is, sign up for your 30-minute magical reading this week. And I had 2 readings yesterday, and one wanted to focus on the angels that came through for the magical reading. And you also have the opportunity to just say, I just want to see what the angels are saying for me. It's so you might want to work with, just see what comes up for you on a personal level, but it's really powerful to work with the messages that the angels bring forth. This is what we call, and she will not get fired for sleeping on the job. Some of this is from her medication that she has to take along with her insulin. But we are so happy that we are regulated and we don't have to be in the hospital every week. And we bring you lots of sunshine, lots of light, lots of love for your week ahead. The last week in August, it's going to be September 1st on Friday. And we are joyfully moving through the summer season with lots of love and light and bringing you the sunshine rays from our heart to yours. So many blessings, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Indigo, you want to say bye? Say goodbye. Say goodbye, everyone. I love you. Thank you for all your prayers. Thank you for all your support. They worked. I'm getting at a level where we can function. Much love. Bye bye.